Hello, my name is Juanita and this is my story. It was May 27, 2010, when my life was wiped away by volcano Pacaya. I live in a small town in Guatemala called Calderas with my husband and 2 children. Where we are from, the little that we have and work for gets destroyed every time the volcano erupts.
It was horrifying to see our house that my husband built with his bare hands, shattered into pieces. It is difficult for us to start from nothing due to the expense of the materials for the house. We barely have enough money to provide food and supplies for my family. I refuse to relive this experience.
I was so sad, and just when I was ready to give up, a large truck arrived to our town. The truck was carrying a house that looked exactly like what we needed. A group of young people got down from the truck and told me that that was my new home. I could not believe my eyes. The house was provided to us by the government and designed by the young people who were interior design students. It impacted my life and myself because privacy was not an option in the shelters we lived in when we had to evacuate. The shelters were crowded. During the night, every person slept next to each other, shoulder to shoulder. People grew impatient when it came for lunchtime. And let's not even touch the subject of the rest. So when we saw the house, it had everything we needed for ourselves. We were no longer uncomfortable. We felt safer than ever. Our favorite part of the house is a cajita. Let me show you how la cajita works. Upstairs is my bed, where my husband and I can sleep. As you go downstairs, there is a closet on that same wall where we can put our clothing. The other wall doubles as a place for the family to gather and a place where my 2 kids can sleep. They love their bed because they don't have to make them in the morning. They simply fold them back to la cajita. The students thought of everything, from the furniture to a kitchen and bathroom that have everything. They made a home that collects rain we can use for water. That is why the roof is tilted, to gather as much rain as we can. Also, since it is hard to get electricity in our areas, they placed panels on the roof that produce electricity for our home. I am so glad these students came to help us. It was about time. Not only did the students give us a shelter, but a place we can call home. What they did for us can't be expressed with words. There were many feelings that came out of it. We had an instant connection with the home. They have touched all of our hearts deeply.